pharmaceutical firm, a medical multinational. So now it's not a question of Donald Trump against Barack Obama. It's, opposite interests, commercial interests, fighting in this very field of medical, of medical care. It's a good example.
And you can't make careful, deliberative decisions that need to be done sometimes in private and with negotiations of various kinds, and then reveal the process somewhat later.
That's true.
That got Mansour going.
Openness or transparency, pro-openness or pro-transparency, it doesn't matter. I give you an example in Senegal. Recently, oil and gas has been discovered. France is the former colonial power. Never believe that you have oil and gas in Senegal. The Americans believe in, they came and make, exploration and found gas and oil. Now the France want to come into the picture. All of a sudden, we saw Total, the oil multinational, into the picture. And all of a sudden, we see that the Minister of Energy has been sacked. We don't know what happened during the negotiation. He has not been replaced. And his responsibility has been assumed now by the Prime Minister. It was very easy to take anybody else to replace him, but he didn't replace. So we have a kind of opacity, lack of transparency, lack of openness. Me as a parliamentarian, I want to know what happened, in order to be able to control the work of the executive and to evaluate the public policy. But I don't have this information. I am a parliamentarian. I should be the first one to know. I don't know what they are hiding between the president and the prime minister, why they sacked the Ministry of Energy, what happened. We need, not for me as a parliamentarian, but the citizens should know these kind of things. So transparency, openness, it doesn't matter. It's a semantic word. But what I want to know is what really happened.
I've never considered whether there's a difference between openness and transparency, though, and thank you for raising that. And I suspect that the architects of South Africa's democracy wanted to make sure that both are in the Constitution. As part of our founding values in Chapter 1 of the Constitution, we have both openness and transparency. And I agree with you that it's important, as my colleague is saying, it's important that people get to know what happened and why. Whether we're going to call it openness or transparency, it's the content really that matters. And if openness is going to give us the content, then that's fine.
But a disinfectant and give people a chance for a break and coffee. But I want to thank this great panel, and it sounds like the discussion will continue. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.